Come gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. Your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changin'. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call, and don't stand in the doorway, don't lock up the hall, for he who gets hurt will be he who has stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changin'. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand, for the times they are a-changin'. city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Good night, America, how are ya? I said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Woo! before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Or are you just having fun? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me. Well, it feels so broke up, I wanna go home. First mate, he got drunk, broke in the captain's bunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Well, it feels so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home, I wanna go home. Yeah, yeah, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. The poor cook, he cut the shit, threw away all my grits, and then he took and ate up all of my clothes. Let me go home, let me go home. Why don't they let me go home? John B, hoist up the John B, save the world. Once I had a pretty girl, her name, it doesn't matter. She went away with another guy, and now he won't even look at her. Hats off to Larry, he broke your heart, just like you broke mine when you said we must part. He told you lies, now it's your turn to cry, cry, cry. Now that Larry said goodbye to you, I know this may sound strange, I want you back, I think you'll change, but there's one more thing I gotta say. Hats off to Larry, it may sound cruel, but you laughed at me when you said we were through. You told me lies, now it's your turn to cry, cry, cry. Now that Larry said goodbye to you. Hats off to Larry, it may sound cruel, but you laughed at me when you said we were through. You told me lies, now it's your turn to cry, cry, cry. Now that Larry said goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Hats off to Larry. Hats off Larry. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. You're a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy, she beats you if she's able. The queen of hearts is always your best bet. And now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, freedom, some people are talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. And don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the night time from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows, and it's funny how the feeling goes away, away. Oh, Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences, open the gates. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. Better let somebody love you before it's too free fall. I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love, and we belong together. Won't you believe in my song, lady? For so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. In my eyes I see no one else but you. There's no love like our love, and yeah, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long, lady. Your love's the only love I need. Beside me is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady. If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you're going to San Francisco, you're gonna meet some gentle people there. For those who come to San Francisco, summertime will be a loving fair. In the streets of San Francisco, gentle people with flowers in their hair. All across the nation, such a strange vibration. People in motion, people in motion. There's a whole generation with a new explanation. Go! All those who come to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you're going to Stinky's Beach Show, summertime is nice with Wawa there. Let's go!
Where are we going, Greg? To the library.
I used to think that I could not go on, and life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love, and I'm leaning on the everlasting arm. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe of assumptions, and when you assume things, you make an ass out of you and me. Don't make an ass out of me. We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind? Said we'd be forever, said it'd never die. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead. Spinning around and around. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Girl, I know you love me, you just don't realize. You've never been there before, it's only your first time. Maybe I'll forgive you, one day maybe you'll try. We should be happy together forever, you and I. Will you love me again like you loved me before? This time I want you to love me much more. This time instead, just come to my bed. Baby, just don't let me go.
Hey babe, remember when we went down to the beach and drank that 12er? We were so wasted we passed out. I got that gnarly sunburn.
Yeah!
It was so ghetto. Railer. But ever since then, I'm totally backing you. You're bitchin', fully blazed. We got a radical future in front of us. I'm so stoked.